Dear viewers, permit me to perform an experiment for an experiment I wish to perform. No, we've talked about this already. I wonder how the switch hook works on these dudes. Yes, it does. So, as has been pointed out ad infinitum, and no doubt deservedly so, when I notice the same phenomenon happening over and over and over in... How the hell did I get in here again? I forget. When I notice the same thing happening in a game, I comment on it. I see what I see, and... I see what I see, and I say what I see, and I try to speak as honestly as possible. However, a problem has emerged with this, as many people have pointed out. This ends to me repeating myself a lot. I only have so much commentary to offer on any given phenomenon, and when you have a narrative like a video game, you often have the same phenomenon repeated many times, until the game is done. And yeah, so... Really? Huh. Not so much for that. Die. Having my health bar, why don't you? So, for the remainder of this video, I wish to try an experiment. I want to try to portray the trek to the next dungeon, whatever it may entail, with entirely neutral language. This means, no matter what happens, I will not complain. But, those two are different sides of the same coin. So, if I'm not going to complain, then I'm also not going to praise stuff that I find. As an experiment, I am going to try using entirely neutral language. I will speak a factual observation if one is to be made. Like, the game wants me to go here, I have to go here to trigger this, I have to do here to do this, ibba-dibba-doo. Factual observations are going to be okay. But qualitative observations, matters of opinion, matters of like and dislike, I will leave entirely out of it. Now, I tried just as a thought experiment thinking, what would this do to the narrative of an LP? Honestly, don't know. Okay. It's true, we got a lot of bombs, because I am to bomb. So I don't know if doing such a thing would just make it boring? Would it make it more comfortable to watch? Would I be bored by it? Would I be frustrated by it? I legit don't know. So I'm going to try it and see what we get. And if it doesn't work, I'll never do it again. If it does work, then I may just have to realize that I'm kind of a piss pants and I have to calm things down. So where's Nehru's house again? Should be right north of here, shouldn't it? Yeah, that's it. Okay. So we're going to Nehru's house, which is north of a graveyard. I think that was the case, wasn't it? No. I'm being dumb. It is around here. No, I know I wasn't going into the graveyard to get it. You're not gonna have to watch me do this. Sorry about that. When you have a week between recordings, you sometimes forget the finer details of navigation and what have you. So, I think this is the ridge. Rolling ridge, yeah. This is what, Tree Wife pointed out to me. So, do I have to summon my animal friend? Let's try that. I hesitate to call this bear a friend. Maybe, like, just a somewhat lengthy acquaintance. Whoops. I'm already here, idiot! There we go. Yeah, I gotta remember how to jump with this damn thing. He can't get me up a ledge, though, can he? Yeah, he can only fly over pits. So... and I don't see a way to switch hook immediately to that ridge. So instead, let's go to, actually inside Nehru's disaffected house and see if the person who is squatting here has anything to tell me. This is Impa, isn't it? You're not helping me. Yeah, so I already went in the secret thing. If memory serves, the kangaroo Doody Woody is the one who could climb up cliffs. Okay. There was one or two comments that led me to the idea that now that I have Mr. Blue Bear associated as my animal summon, I won't get another one. I don't know if I interpreted that correctly, but that's what I kind of understood. And that means now I won't be able to get Mr. Kangaroo, Boxer Dude, who can jump up cliffs for me? I do not know. I am tempted to go talk to Wife Chan and see what she's got to say. Right up here. Hello. I think there's a mountain north of Nehru's house that's related to the essences. Sorry, I just... So, what kind of information do you have from the past, exactly? I'm not quite clear on how the temporal metaphysics of this work. Welcome, you do. Yeah, I've already talked to you, haven't I? I don't have any secrets. All of my information is plain for the NSA to see. So you have not to give me. Alright, I guess I'm looking around for a bit. What fun. No, wait. Fun is a positive word. I'm looking around for a bit. This is an endeavor that I will undertake. Yes. I came here in the past, and it turned out to be the correct thing to do for the sake of advancing. It looks like I could either use my bear buddy to get over here, or I could just use the damn switch hook. And thus was progress achieved. I swear I am not attempting to be... Plant one, why not? I am not attempting to be dry, or... what the hell are these things? Not attempting to be dry, or dull, or boring in my commentary. Only attempting to be neutral as a matter of experiment. This is the home... Oh. Okay, it's home of the Gorons. Hi, Gorons. It's terrible. The Goron Elder's been buried alive under some rocks. What do we do? Do I have a way to help you? I have bombs. Would that work? Help, hurry. The Elder will die if we don't hurry. Bomb flower. The Elder is buried alive, but Gorons can't take him out of one. Okay, It's almost as if they were just sitting there waiting for a hero to come along and do what they were not wanting to do themselves. Can I just bomb out that? No. Look, I have I have 28 bombs now in my inventory. You can't tell me the combined explosive force of all of those bombs if set off at the same time wouldn't do something about this blockage. I'm sure it would. Okay. So I've been given my next objective. They're not indicating in which way I should go to accomplish this objective, but every time I learn one new thing, I can go back and talk to the people I've already spoken to, and they may have something new to tell me. I am in the past, and I do not know where this might take me. Yes. Alright, so I guess I'm looking around to see if I can find somebody I can speak with who might know something, creepy pedo, who knows something about bomb flowers. Sounds like a type of firework, doesn't it? Like you go to the grocery store, get one of those giant $50 packs of fireworks, and the final giant firework, this is like as big around as your thigh, if not bigger, is called the bomb flower. Anyway, Mako Wife is right here, so I can just ask her. Okay, well, I'll go talk to you in the future, I suppose, and see what she has to say. Just wandering around, found this area which I can now get over that I couldn't get over before, so may as well. I wonder if a bomb flower... Yeah, I thought this would be a cave where the bomb flower would just be, like, right inside. I miss the smell and sound of the sea. Back in my day, I was the best Zora musician. If I had an instrument, I could retrieve my youth. Well, I have an instrument right here. Let me play it for you. Yeah, okay. Whoops, meant to talk to him. Same button. And that's not it. If you had an instrument, okay. Well, I can't give you my harp, apparently. That's too important for the game. Well, where would I find an instrument for an old Zora? Is this traversable water? No. Oh shit. Can I reset that? Oh, thank God. Alright, let me do some looking, I suppose. Just random wandering around some more. I have now come across a piece of heart which I apparently forgot about. And I need one more, don't I? But it refilled my health even so. How convenient. I'm not very smart. I only now just realized that right outside the Goron's cave, this is a part of the map that I have not yet been to in the present. So I may as well just use the harp to get myself back to the present, and this should put me on the top of the ledge. This makes this an opportune time to break the experimental mold I set for this video very, very briefly, to say one thing that I should have said a long time ago. I think it was in the first or second video I made an allusion to the idea that the time travel mechanics in this would be a worse, shallower version of the same that was done in Chrono Trigger. I was wrong. It's actually, now that I think about it, it's actually a better implementation of the idea that was present in Link to the Past and Link Between Worlds, because both of those games rarely had the idea that affecting something in one world would cause an event to happen in the other world, and therefore, like, say, pulling a switch would flood a dungeon and let you get access to it in one world versus the other. Now, here, we basically have the same light world, dark world dichotomy going on. It's just called something different. It's the past and the present instead of dark world, light world. And we now have, like, a better logical link for why the activities in one would affect the events in another, because it's in the past. So that's actually a little bit more clever. Just that idea. I'm making no comment on the implementation of it, which I think, yeah, well, I won't go further there, but that's the end of all. Oh, damn it. The return portals are entirely too easy to step into. As I have done a few times off camera, I have accidentally set... No, I'm gonna do it down here. Make it less easy to accidentally step in it again and send me back to the time frame I don't want to go to. But there's a cave here, and no doubt I meant to plunge into it lustfully. Oh, yeah, this is probably the old world Goron village, if such a village it could be called. Although I'm seeing no one here, and it's promising to become a multi-level staircase maze. And the palette is now dark blue. I saw a Goron in the upper right-hand corner. And there's another one. Some weird building suddenly appeared here on Rolling Ridge. Some guy called the Great Moblin built it, but it's in our way. In your way for doing what? Young boy brought a bomb flowers to Rolling Ridge. Thanks to him, bomb flowers are now the product that makes Rolling Ridge famous. What's the typical intended use of a bomb flower? I could only think that they were meant for blowing things up. And you know, being that you're cave dwellers, maybe that's what you like. Also, I'm acquiring a lot of money, but I have not yet found an avenue through which to get a bow and arrow. Which may just be something that this game bestows upon me in the ordinary course of fetch questioning, etc., etc. Rolling Ridge is in uproar now with the Great Moblin here. Yes, I could just barely see in the texture of the wall there that it appeared to be bombable. I may have already missed others in that one. Hello! I wonder if I can use the harp indoors, and I wonder, will this take me to a place? No, it won't, okay. Because I could have swore, maybe that was in the other game that I was remembering that there was a piece of heart that I never got because I didn't care to. I can step outside, may as well. I wonder if there will come a point at which I seriously feel the lacking of a more powerful sword. Because up to this point, I just kind of don't care. I may warp back to the present at that point, but let's step down here first. want to go get rid of the Great Moblin, but I can't roll fast enough. Roll? Made fast, even a Goron could roll at great speeds. So I have yet another type of seed I'm going to be... Yeah! Yet another type of seed I'll be acquiring. This will make the seed inventory huge. Truly, truly stupendous. And again, I'm not saying that as a superlative, I'm saying it as an expression of size. Just a cold, hard, analytical fact. Like you get on cable news networks. Let's try warping back here and see what I get. I wonder if they have cable news in Hyrule. My tune echoes in vain. Let's try it not on that pedestal. Nah, okay. In Link to the Past, if you tried to use the warp mirror in such a place that would set you inside of an object or inside of a surface, going from the dark world to the light world, it would immediately warp you right back. The game engine, like, dynamically detected it. Great Moblin's place. So let's look around a little bit more before I... No, no, I'm sorry, but no. Maybe she'll learn her lesson, I don't know. Ah. It's not been very long since I've seen one of you. And it wasn't, like, the most necessary thing ever. I'm getting a longer and longer health bar by the play session. Yes, that will inevitably become useful. But let's go talk to the whoever first. Mr. etc. You know, I don't even care what his personality is. I'm going to call him Mr. etc. Mr. Miscellany. Mr. Things and... Oh, look at that. That's undoubtedly a dungeon entrance right there. Oh, in the upper right. Let's see what this guy's got to say. Whoa. Whoa! God. Startling. It's alright. Well, no, it's not alright. I'm not happy that I immediately got thrown into a pit, but it's undoubtedly the method of advancement. This is a timing challenge, no doubt. We have to get up here past the fireballs at the proper interval so I don't get knocked down. And I make it on the first attempt. I half-expected crusher damage and then to get respawned at the beginning. Oh, yeah, I can't sword underwater. Is there nothing under here? Oh, there is. I think I see a path. Do I want to take this or the ladder up there first? I guess I'll take this. Since it's slightly less obvious, it's likely to be the quote-unquote correct path, like the thing that will cause me to advance. Just like a knight on a chessboard. This is quite the long segment. Is this all to be bombed? Ah. Perhaps we don't have the physics to make these things fall down after their supporting blocks have been destroyed. Go in the bushes and read a porno mag. I haven't been keeping up my professional obligation so far in this video. These will be the first pots I have wantonly smashed with no obvious purpose in sight. So if I step in here, will I immediately fall back down? No, okay. I know the floor is just going to die again, so let's go in here. Exact same thing? No, I don't think I can move fast enough. Yeah, I can't, So, well, okay, so they both sent me to the same place? Okay, so there's one thing I didn't do. I didn't take that ladder. I took the underwater path instead, so let me get back there. Here we are. Ooh. Just a ring. Okay. Shall I execute my professional obligation here as well? Wanton destruction of property. With the limited number of objects available in this game's engine, this might be the implication that this is some kind of cellar, or a pantry, or a storage closet or something. Okay, so I got a ring for my efforts, but I don't know what else this would mean for me to do. Yeah. Alright, so I guess now I am taking that time portal, because I'm not seeing myself get anywhere else. Oh, shizbiz, there's no way out but through, is there? Blast. Okay, let me get back to where I was. I have escaped the infernal trap, so there is not aught but do. What the hell did I just say? So there's not but to do triple negatives in a sentence. There's not to do but take the little time portal I found over here. However, I'm in the past now, aren't I? So I don't know... This would probably have the exact same effect regardless of which tune I used. But let's do as the game tells me. Jason went to hell for your sins. Big ol' Goron face. And I saw half of this face in the past. I wonder what caused it to... No, actually, I was in the present then, wasn't I? And now I'm in the past. Okay, so I had to use that time portal, otherwise I couldn't have gotten here. So something covered up that Goron face in the intervening years. I do find myself only mildly interested. Mildly. Perhaps not enough to actually go to any work to uncover the mystery. This is where the Moblin's house was. Are those pits or manholes? After my professional obligation, I shall feel compelled to fall down. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, catch a hero by the nose. Okay. So neither of them. Oh boy. That was a very productive use of my time. Yeah, yet another type of seed. You got Pegasus seeds. They'll make you as quick as legendary seed. Open your seed satchel to use them. Can I get more than how many did I just get? 18. God, that's a lot of seeds. Look at that. Okay, so make me fast, which means I can use them to get through the Moblin's placey wacy daisy thingy wingy. Alright, well, let's stop talking like a parent trying to coerce their child into eating minced peas and return to the time that I was at before. Alright, so I gotta make myself quick. Now, they don't start falling immediately upon me setting foot in here. They start falling when I pass a certain point. So if I do it right as soon as I enter, I should be... Oh my! This is quite quick indeed. And actually easier to control my attitude and position than the Pegasus boots have been in prior games. So I do wonder... What are those things? Look like alien pot vaginas. I wonder if I can throw bombs over these little posts. I cannot. Ooh, Moblin. Who enters my fine keep so impertinently? Ha, I got it. You've come to steal the bomb flowers I'm collecting, haven't you? Why, yes. It won't happen, you pilfering thief. Don't think I'll let you out alive. Oh, my, do I get a boss fight? This is a boss fight, yeah. What? Okay, so timing is apparently a thing. Ah, yep. I'll throw it at him, but he'll throw it back at me unless I time properly. So wait for it to start to flash, throw it. He'll take a minute to... Yeah, okay, so I got this down. Easy enough, I just have to wait until it starts to flash and then throw. Just like, people at a rave who are improperly using their glow sticks in combination with precipitous amounts of ecstasy and LSD. Hallucinogens are both fun, expensive, and I should actually focus on what the fuck I'm doing here, because I'm just talking like a weirdo and not actually accomplishing anything. Is this closer to a boss fight, or is this closer to a minigame? I find myself uncertain of the distinction here. Oh. He has to pick it up, I guess? Because I was like right at his foot and it didn't hurt him. Wait, those are the bomb flowers? The alien vaginas? No, it can't be. Why me? Yay! You saved us from the dude. I don't know who you are or where you're from, but thank you for getting rid of our great moblin. That wretch was keeping us from growing bomb flowers. Now I can grow bomb flowers without any worries. Take one as a sign of thanks. No, I'm not going to handle it with care. I'm going to use it to destroy a great blockage in the force. Now I think about it, the long ago this just... Ha. 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 Ha ha ha. Oh. Wait, that wasn't a dungeon. I didn't think you were going to talk yet. What, Makuchiri? Come on, communicate with me. Your name has appeared in the old Goron tales. Their legends tell of a great hero who saved the Gorons in their hour of need. What? What do you think it can mean? This seems patently obvious. Oh, that goes down into the hell pit. I see little reason to go down there. Okay. Well, do my duty and talk to the owl. Gather greater speed gives greater distance. Okay, so now I'm dash jumping again, aren't I? All right. Okay, so rock feather already equipped. Get some Pegasus seeds, I mean, and oh my! So excited by my newfound powers that I screw up. Yay! Boing! I wonder if I'll be able to use that new jumping power elsewhere. It seems not unreasonable to expect. Boy, I'm great. I'm just so good. Sorry, that was sarcasm. Sarcasm has an intrinsically negative element to it, and it prevents the neutral use of language, which is my goal. Shit buckets! I mean, I fell down a pit again. And I'm making you watch me recover from the failed attempt. Fuck this. There. Now, what is to be said upon the... I don't have a key, so I don't think this dungeon is... Yeah, it's not accessible yet. However, I can fall down here. Does this not take me where I was before? Yes, indeed it does. Okay, so... Oh, yeah, this is actually perfect timing for this lady now. Well, I've got the bomb flower, so I may as well take it back to the Gorons in the past. Yes, that is the thing I will do. Revisiting the Gorons in the past is what I have now done. You notice what's in my inventory upon me walking in? Hey, is that one of the legendary bomb flowers? You can't fool me. That's unmistakable smell of bomb flower. Please let me have that bomb flower. Okay. Believe me, I have a motive to give you this. I do want to proceed. I have difficulty believing that one bomb flower would be in excess of 30 regular bombs worth of explosive force. Huh, what's wrong, brothers? You are worried about me? Ha ha ha. Rock that size can't hurt me? Ha ha ha. Alright, what do you got, dude? Brings the bomb flower? Yes, I did. Sorry to trouble you. This is the shiny key I found on the northern peak. I've never found it. Huh. This might be the shortest intra-bomb segment, or intra-bomb. How this game's language has poisoned me. This might be the shortest intra-dungeon segment I've yet done. Found a way to save the Elder. Now we can continue digging that new tunnel. I would like to see the new tunnel. What's going on here? Loud noise. Yeah, okay. So the Elder was alright. That's good. Now, I appreciate your value assessment. You humans are looking stranger every day. What happened? What? I'm human? I have pointy ears. What? Okay, the lore of Zelda is now thoroughly confusing to me. I thought the folk with pointy ears were like thin-blooded descendants of the Hylians. I didn't think I was a pure human. Does somebody who knows more of Zelda lore than I could clarify that for me? Is that just erroneously researched writing on Capcom's part? I thought that was the whole reason Link had pointed ears. He was the chosen one. Because he... being a Hylian, he had the capability of wielding mystical weapons. Like the triple goddess blessed Master Sword. Now, how the heckberries do I get back? I was just there, so yeah, I'll find my way back to what is probably the entrance to the dungeon. Might be a little bit disappointing if I get there that quickly. Oh, no, I'm sorry. It will be the shortest intra-dungeon segment, yes. Yet. Yes, yet. Yes, it will be yet. Here we are, I think. Let's try it. Oh my. And this is Crown Dungeon. Yes, that was the shortest intro-dungeon segment yet. Okay, so I apologize for the short video. I will most certainly put up another one this weekend, for sure. Alright, so, time to repeal the condition of the experiment and judge its effect. Of course, greater self-reflection and analysis may be necessary with time. What is my feeling towards it, if now I allow myself to use feelings? Fucking boring! Cold, dry, emotionless, repealed of humanity and grit. So this leads me to a conundrum. I do not want to piss off people by repeating the same observations over and over again, even though the same content is not the same content, but the same style of content is presented to me over and over again. So what is to be said? This makes commentary quite the difficult dilemma. You want to be honest. You want to say what you feel. You want to say what you see. It's necessary for the LPer to be incredibly, brutally harsh with being the filter of experience between what's on the video game screen and what is spoken. I just don't know of a way to necessarily keep that from becoming negative, repetitious, and extremely annoying if the content of the game is negative, repetitious, and extremely annoying. I don't know the answer to this.